This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crumbstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Jordan.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The shotgun running play call. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And now they'll set up for the point after. BAT is good. They jump at front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. Changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. They'll hand it off. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Knox. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Makes a quick grab. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball, you still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Now it's second down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
Back to throw again. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, hit the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Looking downfield. It's Knox. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Hoosiers. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of it.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They're going to throw it on third and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense back out on the field. Last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Pass caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch in space. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. The back's got it. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as they break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Scanning the field, it's Knox. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Indiana.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Connects on the PAT, so it's a 13-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. USC offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. Gives it to the back. He finds some space. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground. They've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles Wright and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He hands it off from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, USC.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point puts it in front by 1. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Indiana, 13.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The Indiana offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. The short completion of the tight end. And we're able to get him down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Dropping back, it's Knox. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Big-time gamble coming up. Coach going for it this close to his own end zone. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's a quick grab. rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Gutsy call here by this offensive coordinator to keep it on the ground on this 3rd down, but he picks up the first with good hard running from the back.
The Trojans come to the line with 1st and goal. The quarterback will just sneak it now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Trojans.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The point after makes the lead 8. Young momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Indiana, 13.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Dropping back, it's Knox. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us arm strength.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that cut.
Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, but they still trail by a point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And here's the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Okay, it's third down after that run. It's a toss play to the right. Breaks free. And here he goes. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it an 8-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaking free at the 35. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Back to pass. It's Knox. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Looks left and finds his target there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made down inside the 20. They finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game on the play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. The stop made at the 5. The offense has a first and goal now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. Touchdown, USC. This offense is still clicking.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. I'm talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's Knox. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Indiana, 20.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the Hoosiers are in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass, the catch is made. Heading for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Snags a quick throw. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And now the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Got it again. And the Sock were able to bring him down quickly. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. To throw, it's Lindsey. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. On the run, it's Jordan. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now, the 25. They'll test the right side here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Catch made on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
To throw, it's Knox. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch. It's Bond.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab made by the tight end. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22. USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Here we go. That's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Scanning the field, it's Knox. This is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal during the late stages.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the two-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They'll try the right side on the toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass. It's Knox. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks clear That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Fires quickly to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Baker. Looking downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The receiver grabs it. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a two-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, they got him! A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Working clock with the ground game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use, but at what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Southern Cal. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a three-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Keeping it on the ground here. That's the spin move. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Knox. Pressure is coming. Fires it down the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Tries the right with a quick throw. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. Moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Tight end makes the grab. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Indiana.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go. And they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away with a running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Dropping back. It's Lindsey. Makes a quick catch.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
1st and 10 play coming up. And they'll use the ground game here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.